And welcome back to Giants Baseball Corner. Pretty good day today, March 2nd, Saturday, as the Giants in spring training on the last day that Pablo Sandoval was going to be around before he takes off to Puerto Rico for the World Baseball Championships. On his final swing of the bat, in fact, a long, powerful home run. And another one for Duval today.
The inning stays alive, and here is Duval. Now the pitch. There's a high drive into deep right center. Racing back some help. The center fielder looks up. It's gone! A home run for Duval. Right center field, up onto the hillside.
I like it.
He's a big, strong kid.
That's not
His batting practice is pretty impressive. And that's how you get noticed by the fans and by the manager. Adam Duval, who hit 30 home runs for San Jose last year, led the California League.
A good day for Tanaka today, 3 for 5.
Now, Kensuke Tanaka will come up. There's a line drive to the left field, a base hit. Tanaka gets his second hit of the game. He's 2 for 4. He had a double in the first inning.
And late in the game, showing a lot of speed, running it out to get to first, and then also taking second. Excited for the kid. It's been a crazy couple of years because we won the World Series in 2010. We won it again in 2012 in spring training. We got our baubles out, dusted off, ready to go, as it were. There's Timmy. Today, Timmy could not play. Timmy was scratched, meant to pitch today. Tim Lincecum was scratched with apparently a chronic problem this time of year. Blister on the finger. No big deal, but rested, and as a result, we got to see Petit.
Sergio Romo, who is about to lead the Giants to play for Team Mexico in the World Baseball Classic. But before he does, he'll pitch the 7th inning here against the Cubs. Giants lead 7-4.
This is a Don Russ, Will Clark card I just found sitting there. I'm going to pin up in the yellow space. Will Clark, one of my favorite players, one of my favorite Giants.
Romo again throwing out of the stretch, kicks and deals, and some help. It's a slider off the end of the bat. Romo over towards the line. Has it underhands it to Oropesa at first, 2 outs.
When I first became a Giant fan.
So it's 0-1 to Watkins.
Getting all the lucky
Swinging at Tapper to second for Tanaka.
things in
Tanaka
place.
has it, throws to first as Watkins speeds down the line. Ran it out hard, but Tanaka threw him out to end the inning. So Romo with a pop-up and 2 ground balls. We will hit 7th inning stretch time. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Giants on top, 7-4.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Scott Proctor today, for example, is the thing I was really kind of keyed in about. I've been hearing about him all winter. I knew we threw this, I think, $1 million plus, right, for him to come. He's a veteran, played for the Yankees, and then notably had some problems, and then has been in Korea. And I read even, I don't know if you did, but about this rumor that he was working on a specific kind of a split finger fastball or a slider, and that there was a Korean manager or coach who was particularly good at this, and that he had taught him this, and he had managed to keep his numbers down. Actually, Jon Miller covers quite a bit of this in the clip you're about to hear.
Now a curveball, and that is in for a called strike. John, you're talking about Proctor. You have to think maybe that Dave Bergetti and Bruce Bochy are looking for someone like Guillermo Mota. Absolutely. A veteran, not fazed by anything, who can handle any role that you throw him. There's a ball missing, 1 ball and 1 strike. And, Proctor fits that mold. Now you just got to pitch yourself on the team. He needs, number 1, to show that he's fully healthy. There's the ball too low, and it's 2-1.
Come on, Scott. You're a kid I really want to make it.
Last year, got into 39 games with the Yankees.
This is great. Scott Proctor. Here's our chance to check him out.
He missed the 2009 season in its entirety with the Tommy John surgery. And here's a ball that misses low. 3-1 the count to Caesar. Runner at second and 1 out. last year, Proctor was in the Korean League. There's a fly ball into center. Waiting for it, Blanco makes the catch. Jackson tags at second, bluffs toward third, and Blanco fires a strike into the cutoff man, Adrianza, the shortstop.
Gregor, el tiburón.
One away. And here is Chavez, the right fielder, up for the first time.
I want to repatch it on the other side.
And Boskin, the catcher, out on deck. Giants leading the Cubs 7-4 here in the 8th inning from Scottsdale Stadium. Proctor was with the Doosan Bears in the Korean League last year. Had 35 saves and a 1.79 ERA. 8 years in the big leagues. Trying to get back to the big leagues this year. So it wasn't last year, it was with the Yankees. 2011, he got into 39 games with the Yankees. Proctor was used very heavily. And his best by Joe Torre, 2006. He appeared in 83 games for the Yankees out of the bullpen. Pitched 102 and a third innings, all in relief. Wasn't as effective the next year. There goes Jackson, the pitch taken down in the way and bounces off the glove of Quiros. And I don't think it would have mattered if he caught it or not. Jackson had that one stolen. Caesar was unable to move Jackson to third, but Jackson moved himself over there. So runner at third now with one out.
Caesar, right.
2-0 the count to Chavez. Right-handed at the infield, backed up, normal depth. Giants leading by 3 runs, and this is swing and a miss. 2-0 count, and he got it right by him. 2-1. Later, Proctor, 2008, ended up pitching for Joe Torre again with the Yankees. This is the year after. In fact, in 2007, he got traded by the Yankees to the Dodgers. Now the pitch, high and tight for a ball.
Come on, Scott.
That year, he pitched 83 games again
Slow
for
down.
the second year in a row. Pitched 86 in the third innings that year. And in 2008, he missed 63 games with tendonitis, and then missed all of the next year with after having the Tommy John surgery. So he was worked and worked and worked there for a couple of years.
Yeah, I think he got worn out, and you can see by his numbers that they certainly tailed off after that.
There's a called strike, and it's 3-2 now to Chavez. Runner at third, 1 out. We're in the 8th inning. The Giants lead the Cubs 7-4. The pitch, swing and a fly ball to the right. Waiting for it. Figueroa makes the catch, tagging, heading home. Jackson, here comes the throw home, and just a split second too late. Jackson came in standing up, and just at the moment he was about to step on the plate, the ball was caught by the catcher, Quiros. What a throw by Figueroa. But nonetheless, Jackson scores the run, and it is 7-5 Giants. So here is Boskin, the catcher. And this is his first plate appearance. Brad Nelson out on deck. There's a drive into right center field, base hit. That's into the alleyway, and it will go through to the wall.
Oh, Scott Proctor.
Plays the carom off the right center field fence.
Scott Proctor.
It's a double for Boskin. Brad Nelson will come up now.
Wait, it's his first outing. Yeah, and he must be nervous.
Spending most of my time between pitches writing in all the names. I know, I'm doing the same
Didn't
thing.
sound like he hit the corners, though.
Now the pitch. And a curve that This is high and wide. The ball one. Scott Proctor, he started pitching professionally all the way back in 1998. And he was a fifth-round draft choice of the Dodgers. And then he was acquired in a trade by the Yankees from L.A. There's a fastball in for a strike in that trade. Robin Ventura went to L.A. Robin Ventura, who is now the manager of the Chicago White Sox. The Dodgers got him back in exchange for Wilson Benameet at the trading deadline in 2007. That's when he went for the Yankees to the Dodgers. Brad Nelson, powerful left-handed hitter down in the deep crouch. The pitch to him. Swing and a line drive down the left field line. Foul, slicing back and out of play.
Come on, Scotty.
The movies down here the other night. There's a swing and a high fly ball into left center. Over to his right is Blanco, the center fielder. And he makes the two-handed catch.
Poor Scott Proctor.
Proctor had kind of a rough outing, and you know, I'm sure he's nervous. There was an interesting thing that you know, if I were him and I woke up to this, I was reading, it was the SF Gate, and they were talking about him admitting to alcoholism being a problem for him, and equating the alcoholism with the issues that he was having, rather than a slight coming from wear and tear from double surgeries on the arm or age. And that was kind of, you know, I woke up, read that, and was thinking, whoa, now the guy's got to go out and perform, you know, with everybody thinking, hey, you're a drunk, which is sort of complicated. But it's brave of him to say that, and you know, and I think that he is trying to get a fresh start, and the Giants are a great team to do that with, I think. And I think too that if he can play, you know, long relief, you know, Timmy of course is going to be starting, but if it gets into a situation late in the season where we're looking for that kind of a thing, there isn't a definitive closer, let's say. You know, we don't want Romo necessarily going all year. It may not be something he can do all year. And closer by committee seems to be working. If we can develop middle relief, long relief, this is what I've been interested in for the last decade, really. And I think La Russa kind of proved it when he won it with the Cardinals, that the game has changed now. You're not going to have 300-win pitchers anymore. Randy Johnson's probably going to be the last 300-win pitcher, because we've developed the closer, we've developed the middle reliever, we've developed the left-handed specialist, we've developed so many different kinds of pitchers to make the game more about a team win than a single pitcher winning. And there's a lot of, I think, traditionalists who kick and scream against this, but that's just the reality of how it is. A guy like Javier Lopez, 32 now, and just a great pitcher who can come in and shut down, get you those shut down at-bats, is turning out to be, you know, kind of the direction the game is going. That's why, you know, we call him La Specialista, right, the specialist, Javier Lopez. And in fact, it's from Javier Lopez that we take our tagline for Giants Baseball Corner, which is focused on the relentless flow of the positive, a mantra of Javier Lopez. Okay, so I hope you enjoy your time checking it out. We're going to be adding a lot of stuff to the blog. Giants Baseball Corner, coming at you. And generally a really good game for the Giants, who won 9-5 over the Cubs and spring training, and now here we are, Giants Baseball Corner.